Want to join Walmart? I'll show you how, plus documents you need beforehand. And right off the bat, here's some documents that you need. So you need to have obviously your full name, driver's license or passport. I do recommend your passport, not the driver's license, but you can use either or. EIN number, and you need the EIN form, which is usually called the SS4. You need to have an active business, a phone number, and a website is highly recommended and highly optional, but most likely you need this to get approved the first time. Here's some tips. Make sure all the addresses match. So if you implement any types of forms or any extra forms, just make sure all the addresses and names on those forms match. Ensure no documents are altered. If they're altered, Walmart will decline it. You can always try to apply again. And after doing tons of research, Outlook emails tend to result in more approvals compared to Gmail. Obviously, if you have an actual website and an actual website email itself, that's going to be doing better. And the DIY category has been getting high approval rates. So if Walmart's going to ask you, I'll show you. If you're declined, check this email. So make sure you check your emails if you are declined, and there is going to be steps for you where you can open a ticket most of the time. You can also contact this Walmart employee. He probably hates me by now, but you can probably contact him because he is part of the onboarding service team where he can actually get you approved if you were declined a first time. Now they're going to be asking for a lot of different documents like these, right? Even a utility bill or bank statement. So just be ready with those to get second. If you get declined the first time, you can attempt to get approval. Once you're officially approved, it's going to look something like this. And now let's dive into actually joining the marketplace. So just Google sell on Walmart, and then it's going to say sign up Walmart Seller Center. And then boom, you're just going to sign up. So first name, last name, legal business name, your market, country, tax ID, business email address, business phone number, password. That's going to be the first step. Let's do that. Now, after you successfully fill that out, then you're just going to check your email. They're going to send you a verification. Sometimes it takes a minute for the verification to come in. So just request again if needed. And then once you're verified, it's just going to look just like this. Then you click go to my account. Let's see if it makes you log in again. You will have to log in again. Once you log in again, there's going to be another verification code. And then we should finally be on our account so we can get that business verified. And this is going to be the hardest part, is getting the business actually verified. So you can see complete verification, submit market details, set up fulfillment and payments, add items. These ones are pretty darn easy. So submit market details, set up fulfillment and payments, add items to catalog. The most important thing, the hardest part to get approved, is going to be this verification. So you're going to make sure you click begin. Now, after we click begin, we're going to have the EIN number. Again, it has to be correct. You're listing your legal business name, your entity type, right? Business address, city, state, country. And like I said, all the addresses should match up. So if you're submitting the EIN number, and the EIN number has a different address than your business address, it's probably not going to be good. Same with your driver's license, that might set them off. That's why I said passport, because it doesn't show that. Now again, your website, you can click I don't have a website. It is more difficult to get approved most of the time, but hey, you can try it without having a website. But if you do have a website, it will help. Your gross merchandise, people ask, what should I put for this? I recommend to put probably 100,000 to 500,000. And then again, we've been seeing a lot of approval in the DIY. Let's see if we can find that one. Do it yourself, DIY. Now again, passport number, date of birth, email, phone number. And then you're going to put that EIN file here. Passport in color front. It's just going to be like usually the bottom of the passport and the top of the passport. Then you're going to click submit. This is going to be the hardest part to get approved. Once you get approved for this, which usually takes 3 to 5 business days, then you'll be good to go. And the rest is going to be pretty darn easy. So once you verify your business, you're practically approved. Then you just need to add your market details, fulfillment, how you're going to get paid, which is like with Payoneer or Hyperwallet, and then set up your catalog. These ones are going to be pretty easy. This is the most important. So if you are denied within like 10 minutes, that means you did something wrong. And then you can actually open up a case and contact Walmart and say, hey, why was I denied? What do I need to submit? And they may contact you back within 5 days, right? At the beginning of this video, I already gave you some tips, but this should help you get approved. Fingers crossed. That's it for today's video. If you need more help selling on Walmart, contact EHP Consulting Group in the description. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO, signing out.